And I'm checking in from northern New Jersey, and I'm about to let y'all know what's up. And I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from northern New Jersey. To this Dollar Tree over in Maplewood. Also, well, also a plus.
These past few years showed me.
Hey family, welcome back to another video. Real quick, this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from northern New Jersey, and I'm checking in from northern New Jersey, and I'm about to let y'all know what's up. There were so many predictions for 2025, and as we all know, the 2025 project, so many predictions, but guess what? We're here in 2025 going into 3 months of it, and so much have already happened. Stay tuned. Yes, family. So with so much have happened, have you guys heard about the plane in Toronto? Like, how many planes have it been now? I swear these planes are going down faster than the trains have been derailing. And though train derailment is not unusual, it's where the trains derailed from. When all of this was happening, when the trains derailed, how the trains derailed, and what kind of danger it posed to who? Us, right? But no, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Thank you all for being here. I cannot believe so much, and are we prepared? And some things in life we just can't prepare for, and we just gotta focus on us, and that's pretty much it. So 2025, we are talking immigration, we are talking tax cuts, we are talking there's some talk about climate change. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so much. And I took notes over here, and I'm going to go ahead and share it with you all. All right. So what are some of the issues for 2025 besides higher prices? Because we've been experiencing higher prices for a while now, and some families have not even adjusted as of yet. And how can we, right? So far, some of the 2025 predictions, if it have not already happened, and right here in the beginning of the new year, they're saying Trump will blame Powell for economic or market downturns. Y'all stay along. Hold up. They're saying humanoid robots will enter the workforce. So please pay attention to the things that I'm telling you guys. Because if you didn't know, I'm glad you stumbled across this video, because now you know. This will take over jobs, even down to the regular warehouse workers. Your job can be taken by a robot that can malfunction at any time. Come on. They say in the U.S. shifts away from ESG and DEI and is going to continue. So yes, that's been happening. So global trade restructuring against those tariffs implementations, y'all. Tariffs can be good, but tariffs can also be bad if the two can't come, to common ground and actually meet in the middle on a really good deal. They're also saying healthcare will face AI and regulatory disruption. They're also saying agents are next for AI. So we already see the whole AI. So if y'all don't see, agents are next for AI, I don't know if they mean like agents like people, or like not just over the phone. I mean like people in front of you. Or if they mean, just through the computer, because nowadays, even when you're on a computer and you're trying to search something, it says generating AI message. So every little thing that we need, any information that we're looking for, even when it comes down to some things that's in person, some things is a scan, and AI will generate the information that you need. So yeah, that AI is big, man. They're saying border and immigration policy reforms across developed nations. So Some countries are taking in those immigrants, some not. Some are still kicking them out, some not. Yeah, but that whole immigration thing is crazy. So AI infrastructure build out will continue and accelerate. So AI is a big part of the now and even larger part of the future. Middle East conflict will continue. While some people are saying the Middle East conflict would die down, according to this here report that I'm going over, it will actually continue. So, increased geopolitical uncertainty and market volatility. Markets will broaden beyond the magnificent seven. They're also saying European equities returns to improve. China economy to keep struggling despite stimulus. So issues with China over there. Gold will make a new all-time high in the year of 2025. So if you came across videos where preppers and people in general are telling you to, well, make sure you get some gold, make sure you get some gold, it seems like they were actually onto something, because with this report here, it's saying that gold will make new all-time highs in 2025. So Germany and Canada to enter a recession. So if you're checking in from Canada, I don't think I have anyone here from Germany, but if you're checking in from Canada, let us know, do you guys feel like y'all are entering a recession? I know in the US for years, that's what we felt like. And I know we did, but it's covered up. According to the numbers that's put out, for the public. So the US Bitcoin reserve will kick off with more adaptation. Netflix and streaming services will push further into live events. And it's the same thing like if you scroll any apps in general, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook. A lot of these apps are pushing people to stream live, like basically go live, show us what's happening in real time versus upload and pre-recorded videos. So Russia and Ukraine war will end. Did they come to common grounds finally? Let us know what y'all think about that, because they've been going at it for a while now. So OpenAI reveals their AI first hardware product. Global M&A and IPO activity to rebound. Let's see what else. So some things that's really of my concern right now with the humanoid robots, because that would mean more job loss, though they're claiming right now in the US jobs are open and they are climbing and people are getting hired. It doesn't change the fact that, for one, right, AI is taking over. We really can't do nothing about it unless we say no to it. But how can we say no to it when everything that we need to operate is going to be through that AI, right? Sorry y'all, I think I'm finally coming down with a cold. I haven't had a cold in like forever. Another thing, the high cost of living, my God, it's uncontrollable, and it's really going to get worse. And I feel for families out here who's trying to make it. They doing what they have to do. They're working, they're taking care of their children. They are really doing their best. And guess what? It's not enough nowadays. It's not enough nowadays. And not everyone have that family member or friend or loved one or anyone to help, support them. And it's just so much because not enough people are, together during these times where you need a group of people that you trust. Because the high cost of living, ridiculous. I'm sure some of you heard about the story with the lady. She doing everything she have to do. She worked. She had, I think, 5 children, and she couldn't afford the rent. Could not afford the rent. She made sure her kids were taken care of, but could not afford the rent. She went to the state. She went to the city. She filled out for papers for assistance and everything. And she had to wind up sleeping in her car, unfortunately, with her children. 2 of the children died because they practically froze to death in the car. One morning she was waking them up for school and 2 of the children died. I'll share the story here. But now, after that happened, that's when the state want to step in. You know, people want to help in. Where was the family? Where was the, the kid's dad and everything? Where was everyone before this happened when this lady was asking for help? So the cost of living would leave more and more people homeless. And that's something to definitely pay attention to, because if there's more homelessness, not saying that this is everyone, but if there's more homelessness out in the world, it would increase things like crime. Because people are losing it. It's really hard to just make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, you got to live luxury. I mean, just make it. I mean, paying rent alone is like people are not coming up with the money. And there needs to be something done about that so-called cost of living when it comes down to owners literally charging tenants, overcharging tenants 3 times what their mortgage probably is so they can get a bigger profit. I understand a little, increase or whatever, but this should be illegal. Like, it should really be illegal. The cost of living is ridiculous with rent alone. That's all, with rent alone. So just imagine all the other things that come into play. If you have children, you got to think about childcare if you don't qualify for any programs or assistance, right? And then you got to think about your other bills, such as your gas, your insurance, your electric and gas. Oh my God. If I can pull up my bill for you guys, and mind you guys, I don't use that much gas. I don't. My gas, I live in a house. We have 2 floors, yes, but I don't use that much gas. Why is it that the delivery charge costs more than my actual usage? I think the usage was like $100 and something, and the delivery charge was $290 or something. It's something along those lines, where that delivery charge was just over the amount of that usage. And I know it's always been like this, but it's never been this much. So something going on. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if something's going on with oil right now. I really don't know. With gas, I don't know. But my bill, our bill for this past month was almost $500. And we typically only range from like no more than $200. And that's for the whole bill. That's the electric and gas, because we pay all utilities. Man, we were both in just disbelief. And then when they came around and changed out everyone's meter to a smart meter, who the hell, excuse my language, but who in the heck? Everyone got that smart meter and then the bills are like this. Come on. Y'all, we are being played. And I'm sorry, I just had to let that out because I feel it. I know it. I see it. We are being played left to right, y'all. And if I didn't have kids, I will cut that daggone thing off and we'll make way. Y'all. But the 2025 predictions, yes, we are seeing some of them. If Trump and Elon bump heads, I think that we would see some problems, because I think, to me personally, I think that Elon have a lot to do with a lot of the things that's going on as well. And he is for it, for those of you who don't think so. So if they bump heads, it might cause some real problems. We really do have to worry about AI taking over, not just the workforce. It's just a lot, everything. And then I believe that they came out with, like, I'm not going to say it's a robotic heart, but they came out with it's something to do with a heart, if I'm not mistaken. They came out with this heart. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Robotic heart transplant. No, I'm not looking for that. Anyway, I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. But they came out with basically a lab-made heart, which they can use on humans. I'm not too sure if they tried it out on humans as of yet, but it was like one of those lab-made hearts. Same thing with the brain. They coming out with a lot of stuff, and I think that they're gonna do something with that. Like, they are really gonna be, y'all heard of cloning. Y'all know what cloning is. If cloning isn't real, like if it's something that we really just seen in movies, If it's not real, which I think it is, if it's not real, trust me, there's going to be some real life clones out here. But we got a lot to worry about in 2025, this 2025 right here and right now. And as far as if the war would end, I'm not too sure, but that's what they're saying. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. Would the war end? Would it still linger? Who knows? Because I feel like it was just one of those everlasting wars. And it was one more thing. And then when it comes down to the price of eggs, I think over in New York, we didn't have a Saturday video. I think this Saturday. Over in New York, I don't know if it was a Facebook post or if it was... No, it was an actual report. My mother was telling me about it because egg prices are skyrocketing and it's not coming down. So what happened is eggs are so expensive. New York City bodegas have started selling loose eggs to customers because $13 for a dozen of eggs. Listen, they got to keep it. So with rising egg prices on the minds of many shoppers, there's a bodega in New York City that has come up with the idea, and they think it actually might help. Let's check it out.
Fernando Rodriguez sells a trio for $2.99 at his shop
Oh,
off
dang.
Jackson Road, but cartons are still available in the back for $12 plus.
Oh my God.
If they spending just $12 and 1 dozen eggs, how are they gonna get all the stuff like bread, milk, butter?
He made the change 2 weeks ago. Customers are relieved, but not completely happy.
Because it's too much for that.
The price of eggs soaring nationwide because of the bird flu sweeping through poultry farms. The CDC identified
$2.99 for 3 eggs,
for
y'all.
5 days of this month alone. In New York City, the governor temporarily shutting down live poultry markets through Friday. According to the USDA, on average, a dozen large eggs are going for $7.34. A few days ago, Maria paid $16.
They're too expensive, but they say it's because of the flu. So we hope that come down the eggs, you know.
Not everyone has sticker shock.
I think the price of eggs is at where it should be at. You've seen the price of milk?
In New York State, eggs must be sold in packages labeled with grade, count, and size. So this kind of kindness comes with real risk.
We're taking the risk right now. We care more about the community than whatever summer probably they could give us.
$2.99 for 3 eggs, but then it makes 3 eggs, man. But then it do make room. Like if you don't have the money for that full dozen of eggs, you can manage with that 3 eggs, and you still, like they said, get your butter and the price of milk as well. Oh my. You know, the average, oh, let's wake up and have a Sunday breakfast. It's not averaging no more because how can it be too expensive to eat? How? But that's what it is. This is 2025, family. And it's not going to stop here. It is not going to stop here. But that's why we continue to stockpile. Go ahead, y'all. Continue to stockpile. Don't stop now. We continue to prep. We always got to pray, and we always got to keep our faith, because if we don't, trust me, things are definitely go downhill fast, or faster, may I say. Yeah, 2025, man. That 2025 project that everyone kept saying, oh yeah, it's just a conspiracy. Oh, ain't nothing happening. If we can't see it right here in front of our faces. But I'm going to leave this video right here where it's at, because I feel like we did cover enough. We went into the whole AI thing. We went into the, you know, the rising cost of everything. You know, we went over some of the predictions that's planned to happen out, you know, this year. And we're already going into the 3rd month of the year. And then with them planes going down, y'all, please be careful. Please, if you plan on taking, if you plan on taking a risk of, and you know, going on any flights, any planes, definitely pray hard. Definitely pray very hard. Send your information to a friend or loved one, so they can constantly be checking your flight to make sure that you did land safe if they somehow just don't hear from you. Yeah, that is pretty much it. We're going to wrap this video up. I want to thank you all for coming along. If you are new here and you did enjoy today's video, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. And that's pretty much it. Like, comment. Of course, you're dropping your comment by checking in. Share the video with your friends and family because it definitely helps us. We are on the road to 10K. We will get there one day at a time. And I want to thank you all who have came through and consistently actually showed support. And even though I haven't been on YouTube much, I've been mentally focusing on other things. And I just wanted to clear the air with that. But I'm here now, and sometimes in life I do take breaks, and I'm just going to be honest. Sometimes I'll upload one day and then I'll be going for the next 2. Just because the way that the world is, I just really need to keep my focus. And I'm hoping that you all are keeping your focus as well. You know, just working on being a better me at the end of the day. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all. God bless. Peace.